Hi, welcome to Dihan Family Travels. I'm Munzarine.
And I'm Dihan.
If you're visiting Lisbon for a short time, then this video will show you how to maximize your time and still see all the top attractions without exhausting yourself, especially when traveling with small kids like us.
The key to this is to group the attractions that you want to visit by neighborhood. Watch this video and see how this can be done. Here's an example. The Praca de Comercio area has at least 5 to 6 different attractions you can see back to back and get to experience a lot of Lisbon in just a few hours.
We were able to complete all of our must-dos in Lisbon in the 2 days by utilizing this strategy, and we thought it would be helpful to other families visiting Lisbon as well. Also, we picked restaurants in the same neighborhood to save commute time and be able to relax and enjoy the good Portuguese food.
If you find this video helpful, just click the like and subscribe button so we can grow our channel.
And hit the bell so you get notified. We will have more videos on Portugal coming out.
One of the best things you can do to enhance your Lisbon experience is to buy the Lisboa Card.
Upon flying into Lisbon Airport, you will find the Visit Lisboa stall by the exit. It's an attraction and transportation 2-in-1 card. You can choose to either buy the 24, 48, or 72-hour pass, and it will start counting from your first use. This is totally your money's worth if you plan on visiting multiple attractions and also using public transportation during your stay. Let's start with day 1. We had breakfast at Delta Cafe near our hotel, which had delicious omelets and giant croissant. Then headed off to start our Lisbon adventures. Lisbon is the capital and largest city of Portugal. There is no way to fit everything the city has to offer in 2 days. But to get a good feel of the city, the first area to explore is Praca do Comercio. It's at the heart of Lisbon, showcasing its vibrant culture, amazing architecture, and beautiful cobblestone streets. Centered around the biggest square in Lisbon, there's always something going on here. One side faces the Tagus River to get amazing views and watch the big cruise ships go by. All around there's lively restaurants to grab a meal or a drink. The other side you will see the majestic yellow-colored U-shaped building, which was a part of the former royal palace.
This is the Rua Augusta Arch. The top of the arch is accessible to the visitors and the entrance is included in your Lisboa pass. The elevator takes you almost to the top, but then you have to climb some steps to reach the top of the arch. Once you arrive, you will see an amazing bird's-eye 360-degree view of Lisbon. It is a beautiful spot for a picture or take a moment to enjoy the scenery and admire the statues of important figures in Lisbon's history.
Right next to it is the next spot, the famous Bacalao Museum. This is included in your Lisboa pass. It's a very cute animated museum dedicated to tell the story of Portugal's love of codfish.
Is that a real boat, sir?
Yes, it is a real boat.
You think so?
Yes, it is a real boat.
Oh, okay.
They really love cod and everything made of cod. There's fun activities for the family to do, but warning, you will end up leaving with an intense urge to eat some cod.
Next stop is the Lisbon Story Center Museum. It is also included in your Lisboa pass. This interpretation center takes the visitors on a journey through space and time with an audio guide system. Throughout the museum, it showcases historically accurate events and dramatic scenes of the city's different eras. There's also a really cool earthquake simulation. It is a great way to learn about this beautiful historical city.
Afterwards, we recommend to take a stroll down the Rua Augusta Street that's bustling with souvenir shops, restaurants, mouth-watering bakeries, and fun street performers. Now, the Lisboa Card includes tram rides and public trains and buses and metro. However, we didn't use much public transport because we had a big stroller. We use Bolt, which is similar to Uber but a little cheaper. One of the must-do attractions and also an awesome place for lunch is the famous Time Out Market food hall. It's compiled of a couple dozen food stalls of local chefs and a wide variety of local cuisine, along with amazing desserts and drinks. Lunchtime can get a little hard to get a seat and crowded, especially with so many food options, so we suggest you do a walkthrough first and then order from a few different places to try.
Also, don't forget to try the pastel de nata from the Mantegaria for a sweet treat. Time Out Market is an absolute must-do, and we will cover more in a separate video.
Another must-do is right next to Time Out Market, just a few minutes walk. It's the social media famous Pink Street. It's literally a pink-colored street with rainbow umbrellas lining the top. It's such an Instagrammable spot, and that is what it is basically. It also gets pretty busy at night as it has a lot of bars and the discotecas.
At this point, it started to rain. And after walking more than a half a day with the kids, we had to take a break and go to our hotel.
Late afternoon seemed like the perfect time to visit a miradoura, which are viewpoints. You will find officially 16 of these miradouras scattered all over the capital.
Across from our hotel was the Miradouro Sao Padre de Alcantara.
Here you can see panoramic city views. It's split into 2 levels with a central fountain. It offers views of the old town and the castle walls on the hill. It's a perfect place to watch a romantic sunset. Some of the tuk-tuks offer a ride around Lisbon to a few of the famous miradouras for a tour, and that would be a wonderful way to spend the afternoon. We were craving some of the famous arroz con marisco for dinner. In the same neighborhood, we found this hidden gem of a restaurant, Uma Marisquera, where they only make the famous seafood rice, and it did not disappoint. The food in Portugal was so good that it deserves a video of its own, and we will be making that shortly.
The seafood taste is awesome.
Close walkaway is the Santa Justa lift built in 1902. And fun fact, it was inspired by the Eiffel Tower. It's included in your Lisbon pass. Daytime lines can be pretty long, so go when the lines are short. Luckily, we ran into the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo, so we had to end our day with taking a picture with him. So that was the end of our day 1 video.
Part 2 is going to be day 2, and day 2 is actually more packed with activities because we're going to go to Geronimo's Monastery, Bellum Tower, St. George's Castle, and more delicious food.
So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you can join us in our adventure.
Also, leave a comment. We would love to interact to find out your thoughts, if what we're doing is, if you like what we're doing. Thank you.
See you on the next one.